And now for our feature presentation.
The year was 2009. The Black Eyed Peas were dropping banger after banger. Kanye interrupted Taylor Swift. The Glee premiered its first episode, but something was released during that year that changed the world as we know it. My brother was born. Oh yeah, and Avatar came out. In 2009, that was the movie on everyone's mind. It was the time 3D was having a comeback. It was hailed as a technical marvel, a CGI wonderfest, a visual masterpiece, one of the first films to reach $2 billion. Surely this movie is flawless. Obviously, y'all are idiots. Who in the ever-loving mind would like Avatar? The story is absolutely bland. I can't even remember a single character's names. Besides the source material from which they came, Avatar may have some incredible visuals, but the story is so basic, you could have swore a 1-month-old could have written it. I would know, because after my brother was born, that was the first thing he did was write the script. It's predictable and extremely boring. Whoever directed this movie needs to get their ass beat. What's even crazy is the visuals aren't even that good. Again, like, sometimes they are okay, but for the most part they are bad. I'm talking really, really bad. Letterboxd has some of my favorite reviews of this movie, and...
Hello, Moto.
Hold up, I'm getting important news flash from my friend Melvin. What's that? I'm making a complete what of myself? This review was my most embarrassing you've ever seen? So it turns out I've been talking about the wrong Avatar movie, but to be fair, some of the things I've said does apply to the 2009 Avatar. The visuals are absolutely incredible. The lush landscape of Pandora is extremely vibrant and full of life and wonderful spectacle. The creatures of the monkey-like things swinging and grappling from colorful trees, the mounts that take the Na'vi to different locations from the harsh ground to the soaring sky, the nighttime sparkly night purple hues that blend well with the blue aliens just climbing through the terrain. It's a visual masterpiece. The facial animation on the Na'vi, especially Zoe Saldana, never fail to disappoint. Whenever they have close-ups of their faces, when they express anger, growling to intimidate, ears dropping down and eyes widening to indicate sadness and disappointment, it's absolutely perfect. Avatar is one of the most visually captivating films of all time. If movies were just made to be a technical wonder, then this is a flawless masterpiece. But it's 2022 now, and while almost all of it holds up, sometimes it looks very uncanny. Whenever the Na'vi interact with humans, it all looks off, like a PlayStation 3 cutscene.
Wait, my coach, punk!
That's the kind of selfish I'm talking about. Get over yourself, man.
Okay, maybe not that bad of a cutscene. The movie is the perfect example of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Everything on Pandora is almost perfect. It's entertaining despite feeling bloated. The human world is when things go down in quality. The dialogue is nowhere near as cool as it thinks it sounds. The story between two people falling in love from different worlds has been done to death. While it doesn't need to exactly do anything new, a movie with a big enough spectacle doesn't make the movie a masterpiece. It's like a guy who owns a cool ass car and he revs it all the time, but you know he has a small dick and it's compensating. Avatar is compensating for its small dick. It's big and grand with its visuals, but when it comes to the basic story and forgettable dialogue, it comes across as just some tech demo that was good for the time being, but ultimately forgettable. And the villain, don't even get me started on how bland the villain is. He is without a doubt one of the most generic villains of all time. When you go to IMDb and search up Avatar 2009, his name for his character is literally called The Bad Guy. Avatar may not hold up in every aspect, but it's a spectacle that could have been a true masterpiece if the story had more diversions and better written dialogue. Still a lot better than the other Avatar.
I'm a martial arts freak and been dying to figure out a way I can make a martial arts movie, something really significant, you know, something different.